Today, we're reading The Boy Who Makes a Million Mistakes from the creator of Pig in Jeans, Brenda Li. This is Milo. Milo wants to be a baker. He loves baking cupcakes, cookies, and pies. But he keeps making mistakes. He pours too much flour. He overmixes his batter. He carries too many eggs at once. He also, oh, McDonald baked the pie, E-I-E-I, ow! Gets distracted and forgets to use oven mitts. The school bake sale is next week, so Milo practices by baking cookies and selling them outside his house. A sweet little old lady comes along and buys a cookie. She takes a bite. Then she spits it out and scurries away. Ma'am, you dropped your cane.
Keep it.
A dog comes along and sniffs the cookie. He too scurries away. You dropped your collar. Woof! Are the cookies really that bad? Milo wonders, then takes a bite. Yikes! Who made these? Milo mutters to himself. Alright, I did. My mistake, folks, Milo shouts. I should have tried them first. Milo goes home and tries baking again, but he is still making a million mistakes. He uses salt thinking it's sugar. He pours vinegar instead of water. He adds too much baking powder. The cookies turn bitter. Very bitter. His batter also turned green. Milo thinks he is missing an ingredient. But what is it? Milo is frustrated and wants to give up. This is too hard. I'll never get it right, he exclaims. He throws his arms up, feeling defeated. But he recalls his idol, Chef Gustave, who once said, keep trying and you will create the taste of happiness. So Milo takes a deep breath. He wipes his tears, then wipes his glasses. He is determined to try again. To stay focused, he turns off the TV. He makes a to-do list. Then he closes his eyes, takes a few deep breaths, and imagines baking delicious cookies. Milo tries again. This time, he concentrates more. He reads the recipe closely and pays extra attention. He measures carefully and pours the right amount of flour. He gently stirs the batter, not overmixing this time. After many tries, Milo finally finishes baking his 11th batch of cookies. Just as he's about to taste one, his mom says,
Let's go, Milo. I have something planned.
Milo quickly packs up his cookies. Where are we going? He asks.
It's a surprise.
Mom replies with a smile. Milo and his mom walk by a crowded yellow tent. Milo's eyes widen. Wow! A cooking contest! And Chef Gustave is the judge! What a nice surprise! Each contestant is highly skilled and talented, with many years of experience. They are all confident, ready to impress the judge. The clock is ticking. The chefs are racing against time as they work hard to finish their dishes. Time has flown by, and now it's time to judge. Chef Isabella has made grilled beef tenderloin with a creamy herbal buttery sauce. Chef Alex has prepared seared scallops with a fancy cauliflower mash. Chef Oliver has prepared herb-crusted lamb with roasted vegetables. Judge Gustav takes small, thoughtful bites, savoring every flavor in each dish, not wanting to miss a single detail. The competition is getting intense. Milo takes a drink from his backpack as he watches closely.
Yum, yum, yum.
Judge Gustav is about to announce the winner, but he suddenly jumps up and exclaims, "Wait, what's that smell?" "What's in this box?" Judge Gustav asks. "Cookies," says Milo. Judge Gustav opens the box and smells the cookies. He reaches for one. "No!" Milo yells, eyes wide with panic. "Don't eat that! I made them! They're terrible!"
Yum, yum, yum.
But it's too late. Judge Gustav has already taken a bite. Terrible? No! It's incredible! Judge Gustav, with tears of joy streaming down his face, exclaims, "It's more delicious than any gourmet dish I've ever tasted." Judge Gustav continues, "Extra crispy on the outside, warm, tender, and fuzzy on the inside. Every bite is a rich, velvety sweetness that melts in your mouth and hugs your heart. It reminds me of my grandmother's hugs." And the winner is this kid. Milo can't believe he's won the competition. At last, he learns that the secret ingredient is never giving up. "I lost the chocolate chip cookies?"
Surprise, Milo! We're having a picnic today. We're over here.
Whoops. Since then, Milo has been feeling more confident. He still makes mistakes, but he learns from them and keeps making awesome chocolate chip cookies. The end. Hey everyone, I really hope you enjoyed that story. And if you did, subscribe for more awesome stories just like this one. Anyway, keep on reading, and I'll see you guys next time.